Everybody, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to upload one more video. I have footage from the day that I had to get off the trail, and I just put it all together, and I'm going to play it for you at the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. I really do miss it. Hey everybody, I just want to get back out here and get on here and let y'all know that I do plan on getting back on the Appalachian Mountain Trail. I am gaining weight. I am eating breakfast essentials and some insures 2 times a week. I will be putting weight on and exercise at the same time. As y'all know, I got off the trail due to my weight was 100 pounds. I did go 180 miles. I did all of Georgia and half of North Carolina. When I restart this trail, I am going to start right where I left off. I've been very depressed about this and really concentrating hard and making sure I do have weight on me when I do go back out. But just so my followers will know, I'm not giving up, going back out there. In the meantime, I'm going to go on different hikes, week-long hikes, overnight hikes, weekend hikes. I want to do Big South Fork Park. That is Oneida, Tennessee, and I would like to do Pickett State Park, and there's some good hiking trails on there. I will video them so y'all can see that. But I would like to go over on things that worked for me on the trail when I was on there and things that didn't. My favorite piece of gear is my mummy bag. I love it. It's a 0-degree bag. It's by Atipa. I love it. It's very, very warm. I never once got cold. Not the first time on the trail. I love the sleeping bag. I would really advise you to check it out if you don't want to be cold and you're hiking the winter months. It got down to about 18 degrees, a few 23-degree nights, and I was completely warm in my base layers I had on in that sleeping bag. Another thing I really like is my power brick. This power brick allowed me to always have my phone charged. It's really big. It's by Anchor. I got about 8 charges out of this, and I was able to keep YouTubing. Actually, it's the 26800 power cord. I got an extra charger to go with it, because when you get this, it comes with 2 USB cords, and you plug them both into here and plug them into your charger, and it charges really fast, like 3.5 hours. This does have weight to it, but if you are blogging your journey, I highly recommend getting this size. If not, and you just want to keep your phone charged, I do make a smaller one. Another thing I had a hard time keeping up with was my titanium spoon. I could not keep up with that. I ended up placing it with plastic white pick-up forks. That way I could see it. And I remember a hiker saying, "Why do you have plastic?" And I told him that's what I deserve. I can't keep up with anything on the trail. At home, I'm very organized. On the trail, I was not. So eventually, when I went to Outfitters, when I got to the knock, I got a plastic hard soft spoon fork, and it had a hole in it, and I snapped it onto my backpack. That way I would never lose it. I lost my cooking system. I have no clue how. I was packing up everything, and I guess I just left it sitting there, even though I double-checked. And this hiker hiked 8.5 miles to bring it to me. I was very appreciative of that. A couple of days before that, until I got there, I had to cold soak things, and mashed potatoes, cold soak, it's not my personal preference. So I went through 4 or 5 pairs of sunglasses on the trail, could not keep up with them. I'd have them on, and then when I go to sit down and take a break, I'd take them off my face, put them down on the ground or on a stump, and sit there and take a 10-minute break and forget them and walk away. And I got tired of that. I kept replacing them. So when I got off the trail, I did not have a pair of sunglasses at that time. At the beginning, I went through 3 wool hats. I left one at home, so when I got to an Outfitters, I had to buy another one. Lost that within 5 days, maybe a week, and had to buy another one at Outfitters. Lost it, so I decided at another Outfitters, but I run out of Outfitters to go to anymore, and I was just going to get a fleece. So I ended up keeping up with that. I ended up losing my merino wool 33-degree liners that went inside my gloves. I have no clue how. I lost my Appalachian Mountain Trail buff. It was just really ridiculous. I was very unorganized. It threw me for a loop. By the time it got near to my end of my journey, I was better organized and I had a spot for everything. That is very important, to have a spot for everything. When I get back on this trail again, I will not be losing as much stuff as I lost. I'll be more organized. I really got a lot better on the trail at that. The Appalachian Mountain Trail, I can't get it out of my mind. It was a beast. Georgia was really hard. Yeah, it broke me. It made me stronger. Towards the end of my hike, my feet weren't sore anymore. I had no blisters at all, not even on the whole hike. Really liked my trail runners that I had. They were very comfortable. They were broken very good. Really didn't need to break them in. A lot of things I learned from this short period of 180 days on the trail. The first thing, the most important thing, is I didn't drink enough water. I was very dehydrated. And apparently I was not eating what I was supposed to eat. I have to double up. I can't do what other hikers do. I'm too little of a person. I started the trail at 117. And within a month, I was down to 100 pounds. That's the reason why I got off. I started getting my hiker legs, and my breathing was getting a lot better. The planning of resupply was getting better. Also on my hike, I got rid of a lot of things on purpose. My very first day, I had climbed Amicalola Falls on March 25th, and there was a storm going on, a really, really bad one. High winds. Actually, I was like one of the last people to hike that approach trail because stairs got washed away. When I got to the top, it was only a 2-mile hike. I had vomited. I had wet my pants. I was really upset. All I wanted to do was go to the lodge, and I was wanting to quit. Well, when I got to the lodge, I calmed down and I regrouped, and I did not quit. I kept going, and I'm very glad I kept going. But this is what I did. I left my fanny pack behind on purpose. I decided it was too much weight. It was falling off of me. I couldn't get it to tighten up no more. As I walked, it kept falling. It had too much stuff in it. I got rid of my pepper spray. I got rid of my knife. I got rid of my taser. I got rid of a really nice merino wool sweater, 2 pairs of wool socks. I left all that behind, a lot of baggies behind, some wet wipes behind. So I dropped a lot of weight there. Actually, my weight was like 27 pounds after I got through. I made a lot of mistakes by carrying stuff I didn't need. And I guess with me losing things on the trail too, that was a way to show me, I guess you don't need it if you can't keep up with it. It was a learning experience, and I'm a lot better at it. And I will be prepared when I'm out on this trail with the weight on myself. One thing I really liked was my trekking poles. They're in rough shape right now. They broke, but they were still usable. I just couldn't collapse them all the way. I don't see how anybody could hike the AT without those trekking poles. Boy, did they help me. They helped me with the inclines. They helped me with the descents, and love them. I will never go hiking without them. I hated with my gear was my tent. I have a terrible tent. Do not get the ultralight Legion tent. It holds up with a trek pole. It's fine if you're going out there and there's going to be no storms and you knew you were going for a weekend and it's going to be sunny. It's very lightweight. It weighs a pound. Takes 1 trekking pole to hold it up. It was very hard for me to get a tight enough pitch. There is a screen inside of it. It seemed like it was always in my face. I couldn't get to lift up high enough. Come a few storms and the wall by the door isn't high enough. Water was coming in. I hate that tent. Do not recommend it for the Appalachian Mountain Trail. You need to spend some good money and get a good tent. And when I go back on this trail, I will not be taking the tent that I have. It's worth me to carry an extra pound for a tent that I know that is going to outstand the wind and the heavy rains on the AT. Very important. Down jacket is by LL Beam. It's a great jacket. It's 850 fill. I never did get cold. I love this jacket. Very, very nice, but it says 850 fill on it. And I never did get cold. It's great. It's got pockets on the inside. pockets on the outside, and it's long enough to cover me up in the back. Very, very nice jacket. Very, very warm. Highly recommend. I'm going to put a picture up of what I ate when I was on the trail, and it looks like a lot, and it is for a normal hiker with weight on them and muscle tone when they're starting off, but not enough for me. So at supper time, I definitely got to double up on supper time and make sure I'm eating in the mornings. I wasn't really eating in the mornings, and I really need to be. My backpack, I really like my backpack. It's the Osprey series, 50 liter. It was very, very comfortable for me. I made sure it fit before I even bought it. The thing is, hip belt. Everybody complains about the Osprey. Very, very small. Didn't hold too much. But it was very, very comfortable for me. If you have short arms, you're never going to be able to reach the water. So I had to rig this on here somehow to hold my smart bottle of water. And this is my spoon. In order to keep up with the spoon, I just snapped that on there. But overall, I really recommend this Osprey. It's a very good one. Has no weight to it. It weighs a little over a pound. I wouldn't recommend getting anything over a 50 liter, people. If you do, what's going to happen is you're going to cram everything in that. And before you know it, you're going to have a 50 pounds on your back. I'm telling you right now, these mountains are tough. Georgia will break you. It will kick your butt. So go as light as you can. Really, go as light as you can. You would thank me for it. But I just wanted to give you an update on this video, and there was some learning experiences. I'm so very excited about getting my health back together and getting back on that trail so I can finish my journey. This has been emotional. I'm very proud of myself for what I have done and achieved so far. If my weight wouldn't have been 100 pounds, I would have kept going. Thank you all very much for watching my videos and all the wonderful comments that you made. I'm going to have some more hiking videos on there, and I will be back on the trail. Thank you very much. Today's a beautiful day, everyone. Yesterday was rough. It was 8.1 miles of climbing up a mountain. It's rough. Today is just ups and downs. It's okay. Not too awful bad. I think I'm about a day and a half to 2 days from Fontana Dam. Smoky Mountains is right there. I already have my permit for the backcountry of the Smokies. That's where I'm going to see my bears. Probably is the Smokies. My hiker bubble that I started off was only a day ahead of me. That's what somebody told me, so. And I'm checking them out on the Gut Hook app. See where they are. So if they take a 0 day and I don't, I can catch up with them just like that. It's funny. Beautiful day. I've been struggling with these videos, you guys. If I can have it my way, I put them up every day, or at least 5 times a week. I'm working on that. This is a learning process for me too. I hate to see a bear coming down here. I thought I heard one yesterday. Thought I heard one today. So I started hollering, "Go away, bear. Go away, bear." least the ground isn't too awful rough right now. They didn't have a resupply when I was at the knot. It was terrible. They're not hiker friendly at all. The trail goes right through there. So that's why I decided to get a bunkhouse there and hang out, which was really fun to hang out with the other hikers too. They want to charge you $3 for a towel. They just want to charge you for everything. I ain't pay $3 for a towel. I used my bandana. Sure did. It's alright though. It was nice to hang out. My burger and my fries and Brussels sprouts, coffee and water. That's close to $30 for that. My resupply, I got at a hiker box. 4 Snicker bars somebody left in there. 3 packages of instant potatoes. That's what I took. And that's my resupply until I get to Fontana Dam. And they have a general store there, which is very pricey. But they also have a little market, which I heard that they had hiker food there. Down right now. Jacob's ladder's coming up too. I don't think I'm going to tackle that until tomorrow morning. come around the corner and here's this. Looks like a good spot for bears. I say probably up in there. They hibernated. It's a good spot when it's wintertime. I'm not going to go see what's in there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Later. Little rock scramble. Do a videotape it, show y'all. AT. There's a lot of boulders. A lot of rock scrambles. I don't film a lot of them because I really like my trekking poles. They help me keep balance. Believe it or not. I've been climbing Jacob's ladder. Thought I was going to wait and do it yesterday, but I've done it today because I felt good. I couldn't film too much climbing it. It's hard. A nice cup of coffee when I get to camp. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. See you later. pretty good path right now. Hopefully we can end the day with a good path. I just climbed Jacob's ladder. It's one mountain today. That's it. Whoop, whoop. Glad. Alright guys, I'm going to get up here. Talk to you later, okay? And the flowers are all blooming on the side of the hills. It's pretty. And there's a road down there. Alright guys, I'm going to put this up.